going on, guys? This is Cowboy King of Entertainment. I'm back with another video, and we are at the movies. Come to see Mortal Kombat 2. So, I watched part 1 today, and you know what? I didn't like it as much as I did when I first seen it in the movies, because in my head I was trying to pick it all apart. But I'm looking forward to seeing this one, because I want to see what it's going to be like. And Sandy, your girl Katana's in the building, so let's see how much you like it. But check it out, guys. One of my favorite spots, the Regal. So with that being said, and now your mama knows. Oh, man. Gaming, vlogging, podcast, movie reviews, product reviews, every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day is on this channel, and more.
And now your mama knows.
All right, and we're in the building. Let's go. 4DX. If you guys never been here, look at all the things they do, from bubble to scenes to vibrations. They got it all. Alright guys, let's get into this review. But in order to get into this review, I have to transform. That's it. Yeah. So the story of Mortal Kombat was action-packed and intense. The story was Johnny Cage joining the fray. The story was a direct continuation of part 1. The story, for me, was good. I will not say the story was amazing, but the story for me was just good enough to be a continuation from part 1. I think this story did justify leading from part 1 to part 2. And so for that reason, the story will get 2 out of 3 kicks. Yes, 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 yes. These dumb dogs trying to trick me. Silence, dumb dogs. Not only did these dumb dogs almost make me fall, but they almost broke my goddamn $3,000 phone. Like, look, you literally seen them bump into the thing and it almost tipped over. I would have been pissed. Now, when I get into my expectations, I felt that this movie would be a little better. But I do felt that after watching part 1, right before this movie, that this movie was better than part 1. So for that, my expectations was still met. It could have not been as good. It was action, not much substance, but one is Mortal Kombat, any substance, anyway. So, my expectations, I feel, were met. But I would have loved for them to be exceeded. So I'm going to give it only 1 kick when it comes to expectations. Yes? Yeah. Let's get into my entertainment of the movie. The movie had kicks, punching. It was nothing less than entertaining. The movie gave you Mortal Kombat. It had fatalities. It had brutal fighting, bone-crunching action. It was nothing less than a right across a left. It was Pac style, left style, gum style. It was Mortal Kombat. So I say, as far as entertainment, in a Mortal Kombat movie, knowing that the story is subpar, knowing that there's not much other substance, this Mortal Kombat movie, for entertainment, I was fully entertained from beginning to end. Now, I felt some things didn't make sense. But as far as here's it, being entertained, that I was. And for that, I will give it 3 out of 3 kicks. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let's back up. Let's rate the 4DX. The 4DX in this movie was decent. There was water. There was the pressure points hitting you in the back. The wind was blowing. It had a lot, but it also left out a lot. But I think it just focused on the action that you received. So for me, when it comes to 4DX, I will have to give this. I'm teetering on a 1 to a 2. But I think you have to be fair and think of the content, which was the movie. And for the movie, I think it did a good job. There was points where someone's body was ripped apart and you felt the splash on your face. You felt the raining. You felt your seat moving side to side with punches and kicks. So I will give it 2 out of 3. Get that? Get that? Get that?
Alright guys, so when I get into 1 to 10 scale, I have to give this movie, man oh man, I felt like it was good. And I'll say this, I'm not just going to look at it as just a single movie because it is a continuation of part 1. And I do feel it was better than part 1. But I don't feel it was better than the 1990 Mortal Kombat movie, right? Or 99. Or whenever it came out. So, for me, this is going to get a 7. Because it was a good martial arts movie. It was a decent Mortal Kombat movie. Definitely not the best. It was super violent. It had fatalities. It had, if you want to call it an animality, guys, it did everything I think Mortal Kombat should do. It had some twists and turns. Like, it was a good Mortal Kombat movie, not the best. And for that, I think it is worth going to see in the movies. I don't think you need to see it in 4DX, but the 4DX was good. So, if you've seen the first one, I do recommend you seeing the second one. And so, that's why I will give it that 7 out of 10. And, Spitz, see if I can get the dog to come over here. Come here. Spitz. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Spitz. All right, come on. You want to be up here? Come on. Come on. Here, where you going? Come here. I know it. Come here, you old fat self.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, get out of here. Oh. That was your fault. Alright guys, so with that being said, got my guy Spitz here. Try to get Josie. Almost fell in the pool. That was funny. But with that being said, and now your mama knows. Oh, you ready? Man,
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh man. Gaming, vlogging, podcast, movie reviews, product reviews. I've been vlogging my life since 2011. Every birthday, Christmas, Valentine's Day is on this channel. Even my honeymoon in Mexico, swimming with sharks, and more. So whatever video brought you here, check out the playlist with that same type of content.
And now, your mama knows.